Alright, picking up where we left off. Took a short break, took a shower, let my phone charge. Mainly let my phone charge. It was dead. Okay. What were we doing? We were exploring the police academy. Can I go this way? I can't go this way? Alright. I'm trying to take in the environment a bit. It's kind of nice. It's authentic. Can't really see anything. Fire extinguisher? Doggies. Okay, and they have no barks. I love to just watch them. I always come here after my shift to relax. Authorized personnel only, weapons department. Back to Baker, or probably that way. I don't know. Let's go this way. Yeah, this is where I was supposed to go. Hey there, you lost? Ben? Daddy! So this is Ben. Ben, this is Aya. Now, what are you doing here? Here. Tickets? Oh yeah, the concert. Sorry son, Daddy's real busy today. I promise I'll make up for her. Fine! Ben! Guess every kid needs a mother. That's not true. I was raised by my father too, after my mother died. I'll always be grateful for him. Yeah, well, his mother's still alive. Actually, I might be having to head to that room? I don't know. Let's go upstairs. Locked. Sorry, only authorized personnel are allowed past here. Past here. I mean, I'm part of the NYPD. Do you know what that means? It means I will knock y'all. You met Daniel's son, Ben? Daniel divorced his wife last year. This was before you were assigned here. Kathy. He kept saying every boy needs a father. So he fought for Ben's custody with Lorraine, his ex-wife. Well, he won, but being a cop, I doubt he has time to spend with him. Oh yeah, Captain Baker was looking for you. Okay. CM vest. Oh, I hope this isn't better than what I just equipped. High defense and strong against SA. Medicine 2. Dirty towels. Pretty sure I can get at this one. Actually, maybe not. Okay, it's not that much better. It's got a lot of PE defense, but it also has that skill right there, auto, which is like auto medicine. So I think if you get your health low, it'll automatically use a medicine on you. Don't have to use a turn. Hey, you better put on your vest too. Can't be too careful. At last, it's mine. Now, I don't remember exactly, but there might be an item back up here. So I'm gonna check it out first. Nope. I don't know if we can actually leave the department. I don't think so. What a case to have on Christmas, huh? Eddie. No. Can I really leave? Take a look at the overmap. So I can go back to Carnegie Hall, apparently. Yeah, why not? I don't think there's anything here, but might as well go check it out. It'll probably be roped off. I didn't think I'd actually be able to leave the station. I tell you, my holidays are ruined because of this. They better give me an extra vacation days for this. What are you doing here? Saw you on TV. You're from the 17th precinct, aren't you? You're the one that survived. Hey, you can't just come barging in here. You ain't getting no special treatment. Yep. Don't think we'll ever actually have to come back to this location. But, I don't know, we got to see a little bit of it. Alright, let's get back to the story. This game is rather, kind of, I don't know, there's some wandering around segments. But if you're, oh right, it's the same thing, okay. Sir? You were looking for me? Yes, we're having a press conference now, and I want you there too. Me? That's right. You'll be on national television as the sole survivor of that incident. I see. But you only answer when I ask you. The media is just looking for anything to grill us about. They may even turn you into a suspect. So you let me do the talking, understood? Yes, sir. Okay then, let's go meet the press. So you are saying this could be the work of a terrorist? That is what we currently speculate. How about accounts of officers and firemen at the scene bursting into flames? That was due to a rare, highly flammable chemical which was used to start the fire. Another question. Then how did Detective Bria survive without so much as a minor burn? That is a result of her quick thinking and training as an officer. I'm asking her the question. She said that my mitochondria were a mutation. Hey, your mitochondria? Who said this? Melissa. No, she said she was Eve. But according to a report, Melissa Pierce was killed in the fire. Melissa did die. Her body had been taken over by this Eve. What's this Eve? Some kind of alien? People, please. She is very tired, and we are still investigating. That will be all for today. Hey, I thought I told you not to say anything. I'm telling the truth, sir. That is not the point. Who's going to believe you? You only stir up the media and cause people to panic. Sir, she was only... Baker here. Who? What does he want? Well, put him through then. This is Captain Baker. What? Me? You'll have to speak up. Yes? What? Yes, all right. Some Japanese scientists, I think, couldn't understand his English too well. He was moving about, he was raving about some Mito something. Says he's coming over here. Mito? Is it mitochondria? You mean that thing in the cell that makes energy from oxygen? Might have heard about that in school. That's what Eve had said. That it's time for the mitochondria to be set free. I just read that in some... Oh my goodness. Let me just take a second. Refocus. Adjust my senses. I just read that some researcher at the museum wrote a new theory on them. Sir, I'm taking Aya to go talk to this researcher. Go. Better get there before the media. It may explain that phone call, too. Yes, sir. Come on, Aya. A skill that I cannot improve on with practice. Oh well. I'll bring the car around. Meet me at the front. Honestly, I think I was doing better at it when I started. Yes. Reading this dialogue out loud. Nah, it's not true. I think I have gotten a lot better at it. I wonder if anything's changed. Like dialogue and whatnot. Nope. I don't think it will. There we go. The museum. Ooh. Just burp. Gasp. We're going to the Museum of Natural History. Dr. Hans Klamp will be there. Dr. Klamp? Clamp. What's his area of research? Well, according to the papers, he's working on a new theory. Mitochondria something, but it seems to cover the whole genetic spectrum. That's odd. To have a PhD and be working in a museum. Well, he's pretty antisocial and doesn't like to waste time outside research. Oh, great. We're gonna have a grand time with this one. Yeah. I know where you're going with this. Just be careful this time, huh? Are you referring to the press conference? Yeah. Daniel, why did you kiss the chief's butt? You two joined the force at the same time, didn't you? Yeah, but that was years ago. Now he's my boss. And now he's my boss. Look, it's Jacobo! American Museum of Natural History. It's been a while since I've visited the museum. The world of dinosaurs. Dinosaur exhibit. Loved these when I was a kid. Looks like it's closed today. Well, let's see what that security guard can do for us. These steps. Oh, I can't. There's a rail here. Hey there, how you doing? Doing okay. Pretty cold day though. How about you? Golly, yourself. We're with NYPD. We're looking for Dr. Clamp. He works here, doesn't he? Sure does. As a matter of fact, he's up there in his room right now. Did he do something? Nah, we just want to talk to him, that's all. Thank you. It shouldn't take long. Place is pretty creepy without any people. Oh, it skipped something. Auto text. My arch enemy. He's been pretty busy for the past few weeks. Doesn't come out ever. Thanks. I wonder if there's anything to grab. Loot the place quickly. Just a phone. Oh, by the way, could you sign in? It's policy. Let us keep track of who comes in. Thanks, Aya. Gee, Daniel, you sure don't want to run down here and do it yourself? Notebook's on the counter, thanks. What is it? This. I think she said like, this it? Yep, that should be enough. I should stop spamming buttons. Unless you want to leave your number too. No, was that it? Okay. Hey, yeah. Over here. Hey, it's open. Let's check it out. Excuse me. Hello? Hey. Dr. Clant. Dr. Clant. I hear you. He's got pain open. We're with the NYPD. We'd like to ask you a few questions. Professor, we're looking for clues concerning the incident which occurred. Are you accusing me? What? This again? This man. I know him, I think. What's wrong? Are you okay, Aya? Yeah. We'd like to ask you about the mitochondria research you've been doing. NYPD, huh? Why are you interested in my work? The suspect mentioned that the mitochondria would be set free. Now, that suspect ignited people without laying a finger on them. Then it transformed into some kind of creature and ran off. Since you mentioned mitochondria, we were hoping you could supply us with some info. Ha! You two have absolutely no idea what the true mitochondria is like. Do you? The mitochondria possess its own unique genetic code. Its own? Are you saying it's a separate organism? Precisely. Kind of like a parasite or something, huh? Parasite? That's an interesting way of describing this most fascinating creature. We cannot live without the mitochondria. Do you understand? The mitochondria creates energy for us. Without it, we're nothing. We are here because the mitochondria allows us to be here. That's a stretch. Our brain, for example. The brain functions due to the interaction between axons and dendrites. This interaction is possible due to the energy the mitochondria provides. Did you know the mitochondria is capable of discharging 200,000 volts of electricity? This not only pertains to electrical discharge, but also applies to heat energy as well. Heat? Then the combustions from last night were. For a human to burn and melt, 1600 degrees of heat must be generated. There are several hundred mitochondria present within a single cell. If all the mitochondria in the body began functioning at the same time, a tremendous amount of energy would be generated and released. Melting a human into a puddle of fluid would be a simple task with so much energy. So you're saying that the mitochondria ignited these people? Professor, you may be right in that we need the mitochondria to live. But in the end, we're just using them for energy, right? You have no idea. The mitochondria has control over an organism's growth. Take this hand, for example. Before we're born, the hand is merely a glob of flesh. But when cells between the fingers deteriorate, that's when the fingers first form. When the cells which make up the body aren't needed anymore, it receives a signal to die. This signal is initiated by the mitochondria. When it is relayed, the genetic information in the nucleus is cut off and, in essence, dies. The same can be said for aging. The mitochondria mutates 10 times faster than cells. Of course, this also applies to mutant forms of mitochondria as well. When too many mutant mitochondria multiply, energy production level decreases. The decrease in energy production is associated with the aging process. So, are you still stupid enough to say that we are the higher species? But you're not saying that the mitochondria is doing all this consciously, right? When I said that the mitochondria could mutate 10 times faster than normal cells, I also meant that they could evolve at a rate 10 times faster. Since the beginning of creation, the mitochondria has been evolving at this rate. It's no surprise if they possess a power beyond our cognition. No surprise at all. Let me tell you something. There was a scientist who tried to determine the mutation rate of mitochondria. With this, the scientist wanted to establish a connection with human ancestry. In 1987, good year, it was announced that the root of all humans can be treated to a single woman in Africa. This finding was announced around the world. And with this, the mitochondrial theory spread like wildfire. You know what they call the root of it all? Mitochondria Eve. Splendid name, just incredible. Eve? The suspect in yesterday's case called herself Eve. What? Hey, if you know anything, you better not be holding back on us. She called herself Eve? Sorry, but I've told you what I know. I'd like to return to my studies now. I believe you know the way out. Hey, you better explain what the hell is going on here. Daniel, forget it. Let's just go. God damn it. So there's the backstory. It's a little weird. So was this time period. I think it was like a research paper released about a lot of this stuff, which was eventually proven to be false in a lot of ways. There's something like that. Or there's a book or a fiction that was based on this idea, and this draws a lot from that. And I think Star Wars did the same thing. Just because it was an easy... What the hell is wrong with that guy? I can't stand him. That man. I've seen him before, but I can't remember where. It's Daniel. What? Okay, we'll be right there. Hey, looks like we got a break in the case. What? We gotta be back to the station, Aya. Hang on, I'm kicking this into turbo. He's already gone. New York City Police Department, 17th Precinct. Anything new? Still talking about Christmas. Hey, any news on the case? Hope you bag this creep soon. I'd hate to bump into him on the street. That would end badly for you. The whole place is going nuts. Wonder what's happened. Alright, first let's look at the inventory. What did I pick up? I picked up like some medicine. And I got a vest. I got a couple things I should probably drop off. It's like really important to keep the inventory nice and clean because it will fill up really quick, and I'm pretty sure these lockers are locked. Yeah. I was about to say, I wonder if this mirror works. I like how all the mirrors work. I assumed I was supposed to go up there where Daniel was. That's why I'm going this way. Hey, we have an emergency meeting in the conference room. Well, there you go. I really shouldn't have gone in here for items that I may have missed, but I don't know, there could be like a permit or something in here. That would be pretty nice. Nope. Right. Doorknob. Alright, I'm just going to drop off some items then. If there's anything else to find here for the time being. Oh, look. More ammo. Actually, I was saying, I think it's just going to be ammo, though. No, medicine. Cool. Store items. Medicine 1. I just want like 2 of them, to be honest. Don't think I need that many healing items. Equipment. Good. What's that? That's like 3 or 4 items out of the inventory. Huge difference later. Trust me. I'm planning on collecting scrap. There's like a little thing you can do to earn a really good gun by discarding scrap. He said like there are folks in the conference hall. Let's go, folks. We're starting a meeting. Okay, no. Close enough. And I'll probably be going for the true ending too, which is going to take a long time. I don't think I've ever actually done it myself. Melissa's solo concert was scheduled for today. Yeah, there's like a huge dungeon that you have to do on like the second playthrough of the game. And you get like a special ending. I think I've watched it on YouTube or something like that because I kind of remember it, but I know I haven't done it myself. Or I've done it and I just don't remember doing it. But I kind of remember it. It's weird. She had disappeared after last night's incident and the concert was canceled. But people are still gathering at the stage. We must not let another massacre happen again. The concert is at the Central Park Amphitheater. Central Park? What is it, Daniel? Ben and Lorraine. They're at that concert. What? Daniel. Oh, screw you, Baker. My son's in danger. He said, like, get back here or something. Daniel. Hey. Watch his back. Yes, sir. Ooh, a mod permit. Now, I don't know if I should use that mod permit, to be honest. I think I should store this one. Like the first one I had to use, right? But this one I might want to save till later in the game. I don't know. I think I will. It may be a mistake to save it. Usually you want to use a lot of the items you get immediately. But for something like a mod permit, which adds a slot, could be extremely if used on one of the better weapons. Or I have to use it right now. When are you going to let me tune up the guns? I didn't ask to be assigned here to watch over the warehouse all day, you know. As long as you see guns as toys, you'll never touch them. Hey, I know I can make a stronger gun than you. Guns aren't supposed to be stronger, you numbskull. They're supposed to be safer. Fine, you geezer. No, I don't have to use it. Man, I could do it so much better. I could turn that gun into a cannon easy. You want to leave something here? Yeah, I can leave it here. This may be a mistake, but I'm going to bank on that being more valuable later on. So I'm going to save it. Let's see if he's got anything to say. Oh, whoops. Dang, it's so easy to do. But that goes for you too. You can never be too careful with a gun. Do you have an equipment modification permit with you? Oh. I can't tune up? Yeah, okay. Well, let's skip by it. Just go back, pause the video if you want to read what he said. I get the gist of it. Maybe. Alright, so... Really, I should just leave that for next episode. Hey! I'm in the episode later.